Libra, something you said or did is about to quickly pay off in 24 hours, within the next 24 hours. All right, so let's get right into this reading. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, I'm Audrey, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what is coming through for you. Libra, something that you said or did. Is about to pay off quickly in the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours. Ooh. For some of you guys, you released the burden. The 10 of Swords. We've been pulling this card a lot. For some of you guys, you have been doing a lot of releasing, a lot of getting those old stories out of your head, out of your body, out of your energetic field. You have been releasing trauma. You've been healing trauma. You've been letting go. It's like for some of you guys, you're like, not this year. For some of you guys, you are not repeating some certain patterns. These are the patterns that you could possibly be repeating. You are letting go of all of those. As a result to this, you got the Ace of Cups. As a result to this energy of you shifting, you got the Ace of Cups. So for some of you guys, you could have completely let go of something, which of course puts you in the receiving end, and then now some aspect of your life is overflowing with water, it's overflowing with abundance. All because you decided to let go of something. You decided to finally let something in. You decided to finally grieve something. You decided that something was over. And now there's an aspect of your life that is overflowing with water. There's a blessings that's pouring into an aspect of your life right now. Pay attention to where these blessings are pouring in. For some of you guys, do you know what area these blessings are pouring in your life? All right. Now, there's this energy of somebody being affected by this position. The fact that you were able to release something, this is pain. This could be people who have betrayed you. There could be a Leo that is affected by this. This could also have something to do with like a boss. Somebody like a higher up could really like this. Somebody who have some, this could also be somebody who has some big higher influence. They can really notice this change about you. Like something is different, something is lifted, something has been released, something has been healed within. Somebody really notices this change. This could also be a person who has their eye on you. They're coming out as the King of Wands. This is Leo energy, so this could definitely be a person who has a Leo sun, moon, or rising. But yeah, they notice this immediately. Okay. The next 24 hours are important right now, and this is for you to play your cards right. There's something about you having like a poker face, and also about you kind of playing your cards right. So this kind of lets me know that there could be some type of game. And like it or not, there is a game. Like life is a game. It's a game of life. So for some of you guys, there's a need for you to realize that you could be playing a game. And then also there's this energy of you kind of playing your cards right and not really showing your hand. That's what I'm getting here. The next 24 hours is important because you can't show your hand for some reason. This is also important for you to have some type of boundaries. Also, opposing parties could be very significant. All right, let's see what moves first within the next 24 hours. The 9 of Wands. There's this energy of you feeling like you want to give something up. That happens first. But There's this energy of you also knowing that you won't. The Nine of Wands, I love that card. And I know a lot of people is like, why? It's exhaustion, it's a wall. But it's also you not giving up. It's wanting to give up. And the feeling of wanting to give up is not giving up, but it's just like, I know I'm not going to give up, but damn, I want to. And I feel like this is a very honest place where you could be in. And I just love the honesty of the Nine of Wands. It's just like, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm upset, I'm cold, and I want to go home. But I get off at 11. So I guess I'll be here for the next 4 hours, but I'm ready to go now. It's just giving this energy like you're ready to go right now. And that's what happens first. This is a sign here. For some of you guys, there could be some type of exhaustion that happens first within the next 24 hours. There's this energy of you not letting a person in. There's this energy of you not repeat. There's a repeat offender here. For some of you guys, there's a person who you was like, okay, I'm done. I'm releasing them. In the next 24 hours, there's a need for you not to allow that person back in. How this directly affects your career. For some of you guys, this energy, your career takes off. Like, and this happens quickly. Like, this energy of you releasing the person, this energy of you stopping a story or you completing a chapter, this brings you in a whole new timeline where we do have abundance. So for some of you guys, money is going to be flowing in. Whatever aspect of your life is being affected by this, it's going to pour. It's going to be overly abundant. It's going to be massive. It's going to be really, really big. All right. Let's see this emotional cause. The emotional or relationship ripple of this. All right. There's some people who are going to be confused by this shift, Libra. You got the Moon card. They're going to be confused. They don't know why you did what you did, why you let something go. Some people are going to be mad as shit at this shift, at you leaving something behind. This could have a lot to do with people who betrayed you. Some people are going to be upset with you kind of releasing some energy, like getting yourself out of this draining energy. Somebody is pissed off, like mad. I'm also getting like there's a person who's fearful. Like they don't know what this means for them. They're like, okay, what does this mean? All right. How to lock this energy in. There's a need for you to speak. And there's a need for you to act quickly on something. We're gonna go and we're gonna clarify all of this energy. But there's this energy for you to speak highly of yourself. Also, be very, very focused. Speak life into yourself. Also, be focused on your work. Be focused on your talents. Be focused on the things that. I'm also getting like for some of you guys, you may have to kind of like what do I want to say? Like kill time with like your talents. You may have to kill time like reading. I'm getting like there's some idle time energy. I don't know why I'm feeling like idle timey. Like there's something you may have to do in your spare time. Maybe you may need some discipline and there could be idle time where you can kind of go off kilter or something like that. But it's something about you kind of like occupying your time with creativity. And then also be mindful of how you speak. All right. What you'll realize in the next 24 hours is that the universe has given you a really big gift and you've got something that a lot of people want. There's a gift that's being given to you, but this is like, you deserve this gift. And there's a lot of people who want this gift, but you have it. So there's this energy of you feeling like, yeah, you know, there's this energy of that. You know, we're going to keep it real. There's this energy of like, you know, I got it. You want it. You don't. Aha. Type of energy. But, you know, I like you in that energy, Libra. This is a, you know, a judgment-free zone. So you can definitely talk your shit here if you're going to talk it anywhere. But I'm just, it's this energy of you kind of like, aha. There were so many people trying to get something and you got it like effortlessly, and just by not repeating a same type of toxic pattern. All right. So I'm going to get your bonus card. Well, we're going to turn that over. And that's your bonus card. That's confirmation for you to know if this reading is yours. Oh, that looks good. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. I do want to do with the Gypsy and the message cards. So let's see. The trigger is the Ten of Swords. What triggered this thing? What triggered this is the Ten of Swords. You released something, removed something, freed yourself from something, ended something. Okay, family drama. There's some type of family drama that you're not repeating again. Family quarrels. This could be a fight. Oh, I just said some of you guys around this time, like energetically, you'd be fighting with somebody. You'd be arguing. You'd be fuming with somebody. And you're like, I'm not doing that this time. You're like, no, I'm not doing that. There's something that you did where you're like, we're not repeating that again. We're not doing that again. You could have even caught yourself in mid cuss out. Like, you know what? I'm not doing that again. It's just the energy of you kind of changing the story. You deciding to do something completely different, which I really, really just love in your energy. Yeah, we have stale face. There's somebody who wants to fight with you. Gossip, lies. You're going to let them talk. I'm not doing this again. Gossip, lies, all the mess. Stale face. There's somebody who is giving you, like somebody is like, please fight with me. Please, 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 please. This person could also be starting rumors. Alpha, female, never running packs. You can also be saying 1111. Don't act, just listen for now. Like something wants you to give it some type of action. Something wants you to give, somebody wants you to give them some type of action or energy, and you're not. You are not going to give this person any energy. You're not going to give it anything. Right now, you are in the energy of the Magician. You're feeling magical. You're feeling confident. You're feeling beautiful. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling nice. You're feeling like you got all the tools. You got the Magician coming up. That's your energy. You feel good. You also have the Ace of Swords energy. You can finally, like you finally see that something is gossip, lies, all a mess. Like there's this energy of you kind of like going through a hangman moment, and you kind of turning over and seeing a situation from a different perspective, and you're like, why am I putting all this energy here? Or this is over, or something is done. It's no need for me to even keep on, egging on this type of energy. It's no need for me to keep egging something on. All right, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. What immediately happens after that? Ace of Cups. You immediately, wow, we got the ships. Your ships is coming in. Riches. So for some of you guys, not pulling in, not tapping into this family energy, this is going to flood your finances. Expect the flood in your finances, okay? And we got all this rain coming, or what, snow, rain, whatever you decide to do. Expect this flood that's coming. Yeah, you got protection, protection, protection. Not only is it about to start raining, and not only are you about to start having like massive abundance in your finances, being rich. Some of you guys are going to be filthy freaking rich all from this energy. I'm surprised I don't see the 10 of Pentacles. But it's protected. You got so much protection surrounding your businesses. There's also an important message in your dreams. Okay, there's also something important that you need to see in your dreams. All right, look at the 7 of Pentacles. Look at these returns on your investments. Look at you. You're nurturing your investments. You got your harvest here. You got the returns on your investment. That's how you're feeling. You're feeling like, okay, your hard work has paid off. You're feeling good. For some of you guys, you're just nurturing you're planting and you're nurturing your seeds. This could be you nurturing your gifts, your talents. Like, you're really, really nurturing yourself. I do. I love this energy for you. All right. A person who is going to be affected by this is, this could be a Leo. This could also be an influencer. Um, Somebody who could have responded to this. This could be an influencer. We do have the Skype. We got disappointment. Okay, so this could be somebody who could be watching you that could possibly be a bit disappointed. Remember I said there could be a lot of people fearful. There could be a Leo who's a bit disappointed in you releasing something that was literally killing you. Yeah, a brand new home start packing. For some of you guys, this could have also activated too. For some of you guys, there is a brand new home. A male is significant in this energy. For some of you guys, you could be moving. Yeah, you could be moving. But there's a person who's a bit disappointed in this energy. Somebody may be giving you that look of disappointment to kind of like gaslight you. Yeah. Got the hangman energy. You see something completely different. At first you could have seen why somebody was disappointed, and you could still possibly see, but now you see something different. You see a whole new beginning. You see like that there's an end. You see that there's something that needs to end. And you see that this is causing for you to end. And then here is this energy of the 10 of Pentacles. This could have been somebody disappointed. Maybe you were afraid of disappointing someone, and now you see something completely different. Maybe you were holding on to something or holding on to someone. You could have been holding on to a job, a profession that you don't like, all because you were afraid of disappointing someone. And turning over and getting a new perspective was the best thing that you could have ever done. Also, generations, you're going to be like, okay, my life changed, because somebody's life completely changes after this move. There's somebody who could be holding back your abundance, like especially in career, business, and finances, and especially if you've been having a lot of family dramas, the same shit happening over and over and over and over again in family. Yeah, it's time for you to kind of like end the cycle. Tell me more about the 7 of, threats. Play your cards right. There's threats. The next 24 hours are important. And the reason why you could be getting this beforehand is because there are some significant threats that you do have out there. And there's a need for you to play your cards right and have some type of poker face, because there are some people who don't like what it is that you're doing. Who don't like that you've released something painful. You let go of something that was draining you. There's going to be some people who are going to be very upset with that. We also have this energy of you picking up toxic energies. So there's a need for you to be mindful of certain things. Also, there's a need for you to create a boundary against certain people, because you can be picking up toxic energies from them. So that 7 of Wands is definitely going to be that boundary. It's going to be a barrier, because you don't want to pick up their toxic energies. For some of you guys, you need to be very, very mindful of your energy. All right. We do have the 7 of Swords in reverse. There's this energy of you kind of wanting to make amends with the person. So before you've seen this, you could have been thinking like, yeah, let me just go ahead and call this person up, or let me just go ahead and talk to this person. But Spirit is like, you need to create you need to keep some type of distance between the person, because they're going to put a load on you, and you just dropped a load, and you don't need to pick up a whole other load at all. You don't need to pick up a whole other load. Also with this energy, I'm getting like you could have released a lot of things. You could have let go. You could have healed a lot of things from a repeat offender. And we don't need you picking up any more toxic energies. We don't need you doing the same thing. It's like you drop some weight and then you pick up the weight again. It's like we don't need you to do that. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. There's this energy of you feeling like you want to give up, or you feeling like something is draining you, but it's going to take off. This could either be love or career. I'm getting like with the career is definitely going to take off. We also have money man, so this could definitely have something to do with like career. But something is definitely going to take off. Um, Also, there's some type of lies that has been told about a person. I'm getting like there could be lies that's told in a family that's about you, your money, or a person you're dealing with money. We got the Six of Wands, and this was in a reverse. For some of you guys, you're going to feel like you want to give up because you're not getting any validation. You're doing good work, but you're not getting any validation. You're not getting any recognition for what it is that you're doing. So you may feel like that you want to give up. You want to stop doing something, but it's like you're not going to stop doing anything. But it's like you want to stop doing it because you're not getting any type of validation. Instead, there could be people that's talking negatively about what it is that you're doing. All right. Now, what you must not do is the Seven of Swords. You must not let this repeat offender in. There's this energy about you telling a repeat offender something. You must not let this repeat offender know some type of unexpected good fortune or some type of signs of like your good fortune that's coming in. There could be something that like is coming towards you, or there's some hints that something is working out. It's like, don't tell them. Like, close your mouth. Be quiet. Don't tell them what's going on. Yeah, we got spreading lies about you. There's this energy. They're going to also spread some type of lies about you. We also got F this. I can't hold this in anymore. I'm also getting like there's going to be a point where you want to like spill the beans. What's this energy here? I'm also getting like, don't tell a person, because somebody is like spreading, somebody is spreading lies about you. That's their energy. The Seven of Wands. It's crazy. The Seven of Wands came up with the threats. Here is the threat. There's this energy of spirit being able to see something further than you can. There also is this energy of you getting into your spiritual bag, where you being able to see something further. It's also like somebody may have not done something yet, but they will do something. It's a repeated pattern. Somebody's trying to keep you. It's like you're getting yourself out of the loop, but somebody is trying to put you back into the loop. All right. How this affects your money: extreme measures, making every move even more intense. Somebody's, like I said, there is extreme abundance that's happening. So whatever it is that you did is going to bring you extreme abundance within the next 24 hours. There's something that you did, something that you said, but it's this energy of you releasing. Yeah, we have the cat. Flattery. Somebody is going to become extremely flattered with you. Somebody is going to really, really like you, especially if you're in the public eye or you do something like public or content-wise, definitely. There could also be superiors really, really liking you or falling in love with you. All of that good energy. We do have gifts that's coming in. This is gifts. Lots of gifts that's coming in. 1 hour of positive healing content is going to do you well, okay, within the next 24 hours. Make sure you listen to an hour of positive healing content, okay? And let's see how other people are going to be responding to you. They're going to be very, real confused or in fear. Yeah. They're fear that you're of a higher ranking. Something happens so extreme. Because they don't really like you. Somebody is afraid. There's some people who are going to be responding to you out of fear and like confused. They don't know what it is that you're going to do. Again, there's somebody who has been spreading lies about you. This could also be family. We did have family rods or that energy. Somebody could also be gossiping about you. And there's something that happens, something that shifts in your world, and it makes these people completely like scared, like confused. They don't know what you're going to do. It's something shows how like highly ranked you are or highly favored you are. That's what I'm getting. Also highly protected you are. Something shows that like completely that you're highly protected. If this is because of some type of money, there's a lot of money that comes through. And then again, this protection. Again, this has a lot to do with how protected you are, how protected your money is, how protected something is surrounding you. Yeah. Somebody is confused and afraid. We do got the Six of Swords energy, and you're at peace. I'm also getting like, there's this energy of you kind of like at first being worried about people, being afraid, or being worried about people feeling a certain type of way about your gifts, your talents, even your abundance and your desires coming in, your wish fulfillment coming in. But you don't care. You're at peace with it. Like when I say like you have turned over a new leaf, you're at peace with it. Somebody can feel however they want to feel about your gifts and your blessings. All right. Let's see how to lock this energy in so that it doesn't fade. How do you stay in this energy? We got a happy ending. Use artful and pleasant words. Wow. With the Eight of Wands, use artful and pleasant words to describe whatever it is that you want. Speak things into existence. Use artful and pleasant words. Be very, very pleasant. Be very, very descriptive, but in a most pleasant way. Start to talk about your life, yourself in the most pleasant way. The things that you're walking away from. Yeah, about your successes. All right. We also have this energy of you getting the key. This is a certainty of success. There's need for you to start speaking about your success like it's a certain, like it's definitely going to happen. We do have the Eight of Cups. There's this energy of you returning or you learning some type of lesson. Something could be returning home. You could be returning. There's this energy of you learning some type of lesson about how to talk, or how to speak about certain things. And then how to speak to certain people, because again, there's this energy of you kind of letting other people know certain things about you, and Spirit wants you to be quiet. Spirit doesn't want you to be speaking, especially the people who are repeat offenders. All right, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. This is this energy where it feels like you got this gift and everybody was fighting over this gift and you got it. You could possibly have short hair. Somebody could have short hair. There's this energy of you close your mouth. Again, it's this point, like this is time where you want to brag, like, aha, I got it. Because there's been a lot of like playing around here, a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, a lot of threats. We also have the badge. You get the badge of honor here. You get the honor, you get the recognition, you get the sure sign of business success. So there's some type of success in a business that's going to be sure. All right, you're going to be sure of this success that comes in. All right, we do have the energy of the Four of Pentacles. Now, this could be, you could be sitting on something. I feel like you're sitting on some type of treasure, or this is some treasure that you're sitting on. I'm also getting like you being in possession of some type of treasure, because there's a gift that you're receiving that other people aren't. And we do have the Justice card, what represents you being blessed from heaven. There's an angelic gift here, okay? There's a blessing that's coming from the angels. Now, the bonus card that comes out, okay, to show that if this reading is yours, if it's accurate, what came out, you're going to be surprised, is the Justice card. First of all, this is Libra's card. So I feel like a lot of people are going to resonate with this energy because Libra, this is your card, all right? This is the Justice card. There's this energy of you kind of wanting something to work out in your favor. You could be going through some type of law or something dealing with the law. But there's this energy of like justice, like something could be justice energy that's coming towards you. This is, I'm getting like for some of you guys, you could have felt like you've been done wrong, and there's some justice that's just coming towards you. We also have Amor. There's somebody who's looking at you with love and longing, and we do have popularity and happiness at the bottom of the deck. So there's a person who is looking at you with love and longing. There's a person who wants to give you some type of justice. I'm getting like there's a person who's on your side. We got healing and growing. For some of you guys, you could have been on a healing journey. We also have this energy of a Taurus. For some of you guys, there could be a Taurus who is looking at you with love and longing. Somebody feels like that you are growing and you are healing. And we do have the Ten of Cups energy. Some of you guys, you could have been treated really wrongly by family. That's what that energy is. It came out in the upright. Some of you guys, you could have been giving all of yourself and you weren't receiving when it comes to family. You could have felt like you didn't have a supportive family. This could definitely be your energy, but I feel like you stop going into that narrative. You stop that narrative of an unsupportive, or you stop something. You stop like repeating the same pattern or creating the same like arguments or problems. You just took yourself, you remove yourself. I'm getting like this is this energy of you are detaching yourself from something, and it is extremely, it's giving you an extreme abundance in career. All right. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.